Hi Pisces, how are you? Welcome to your November 2018 Life and Love reading. This is Shooting Stars Tarot. I'm going to start with an oracle card for you. This is the Angelarium Oracle deck. Let's get started. What is the most important high-level message for Pisces this November? What is the most important high-level message for Pisces? Shatiel, Angel of Silence. One moment. Here we go. I'll hold this up while I read it. Words fail. The wind dies. The earth comes to a rest. Shatiel descends on stillness. New forms of all things emerge, touched by the elusive fingers of the angel Shatiel. Space fills with silence, and void gains new meaning. We are held still by the grip of its presence. Fear is useless, as its presence is almost always brief. Silence slides over your ears, enveloping your awareness completely, as if you've closed your eyes. Take a moment, take the silence within you, and use it to still the tremors of your soul. Shatiel wills it. So there's a quiet reference in this card. It definitely has to do with self-empowerment and kind of letting go of everything around you and within you and just being. Okay, that is where we will gain some understanding. All right, Pisces. That was an interesting energy, one I was not expecting. So let's talk about your month. Spirit and Universe. What are the messages, advice, and guidance for Pisces this November? What are the messages and advice and guidance for Pisces this November? Messages, advice, and guidance for Pisces. Okay. Okay, I can see why this card is so important right now. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. Interesting. Interesting. Here we actually have the card of silence. Okay, resting and finding that stillness in your soul so you can actually sort your thoughts, calm down your thoughts. This is a card of rest. This is a card of healing. It needs to happen, frankly, because you have the Major Arcana card Temperance reversed here, which means there is an extreme lack of balance inside of you, and we can definitely see that here with the King of Cups reversed. So you may be frustrated and angry You may feel vengeful. You may feel very sad. And I say that specifically because of these cards here. So the Five of Pentacles is a card of feeling left out, feeling abandoned, feeling hurt. All right, you can see the kind of wilderness, empty, cold here. This also is a card of lack of money. And then, we have all these bluish cards, right? This kind of gray and blue. Eight of Cups. This is an interesting card because when it's upright, it means that someone's walking away, but it also is a temporary energy. So they could be walking away, and then you see the tide pushes them back. They're walking away from this emotional foundation that you or they have built with you or them, and then the tide pushes you away, right? Because they seek something better for them, but then they come back. So it doesn't always mean they come back, but it can mean that. So it even becomes more interesting when we have this reverse, because it can mean either someone is not walking away or they do walk away and they don't come back. So leave your comments below, because I don't know what that means for you. I'm feeling with this that it actually means the second one, that someone's walking away and they're not coming back, specifically because of all these other cards I see. Okay, we have loss of faith and hope and love. We have this card of abandonment, this card of passionate new beginnings. We have Temperance, again, new beginnings, stillness of the soul, needing to find and relish within the silence. And then we have this, I'm not going to be offering you anything else. I offered it. I'm done. I'm not taking any more action towards you. Because where there should have been a victory and a celebration, where there should have been a wedding, okay, that is no longer the case. So I'm kind of sensing this I'm done or they're done feeling. And we have the Nine of Wands here. So this is a card of being barricaded, okay, filling your life up with everything except for what needs to be focused on, for one. But two, there is a positive aspect to this energy in that like she's up at dawn or up at dusk and ready to fight one last battle. Like there's still energy left. So this may be that you or your partner have given up on the relationship, but you've not given up on love. Okay, that's kind of what I'm feeling. That's why there's this opportunity for a passionate new beginning here. Now, yes, this could be with a fire sign, but it doesn't necessarily have to be with a fire sign. But there's an opportunity for something fresh and new to start here. Even though you feel like there's not, even though you feel like they're not coming back or whatever the situation is. Added reasons why I feel like they're not coming back, or there's a great deal of pain and hurt here. We have the Two of Cups reversed. Okay? It's not this connection, this emotion, it is not being reciprocated. Okay? So then we have this Seven of Pentacles and the King of Swords. So you could be dealing with an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. And it's interesting because his head is tilted this way, his body is facing this way, but he's looking forward and his body is facing this way. So it's almost as if there's this autonomy, but recognition. So recognizing, yeah, I probably could have done a little bit more work in the relationship. I didn't want to. I got bored. I got tired. Okay. Yeah, that's what this person's saying. This is what this person's saying. Okay. Or the energy's saying. Yeah, I probably could have been a little bit more, I probably could have listened to you a little bit more, a little bit better. I probably could have maybe heeded your advice more often. but that's all right. I'll just continue working towards love in general and forget about you. Okay? There kind of is this recognition of the separateness, but there's recognition that this could have taken place. This could have taken place. All right. Actual giving and actual receiving. But it didn't. Now, keep this in mind, Pisces. You're the one that's bent out of shape here, not them. They're fine. Okay? Again, they're saying, yeah, I could have, but whatever. You're the one that's bent out of shape. You're the one that needs to rest. You are pulling back and rescinding all offers or stopping making any offers because you know there's not going to be anything that can be celebrated here. You still have fight in you for love in general, but not this love. So you're in hermit mode. We have the Nine of Swords. This is going through long nights of anxiety and depression, sleepless nights, crying, trying to rest your weary soul. That's why you're in hermit mode. This is kind of what happens when we go through a lost love situation. It happens, okay? We pull through. Enter in a Sagittarius, or could be a Leo or Aries, but this is a very temporary energy. This could just be you wanting to get back out there. This could be you wanting to go out and have a lot of fun, meeting people, having new experiences. But there is another person here on some level. I don't know what that is. Okay, let's do a couple clarifiers. I'm not going to do too many, but let's clarify this Four of Wands. Why is this here? Why is it reversed? Please clarify this Four of Wands for Pisces. Please clarify this Four of Wands for Pisces. Off the top of the deck, next shuffle. Okay. There was just a lack of stability. Either you wanted more stability or they wanted more stability, but this is not a situation. You see, this is not a situation where there is long-term stability and happiness. Okay? This was not going to be the result of your efforts. Because there's an arrogance here. Yeah, I could have, but I didn't feel like it. Yeah, I know it takes work, but whatever, I don't want to. There's an arrogance there. In terms of stability building action. This is saving money. This is being frugal. This is putting forth well-founded effort into a relationship. This is actions, not words, right? So this is somebody that is very word-oriented, very cognitive, but sometimes when it comes to action, can actually be very flighty. Okay. All right, who should we clarify? Let's clarify the Knight of Swords. Please clarify the Knight of Swords for Pisces. Please clarify the Knight of Swords. The Moon. So we have you, them, and a lack of commitment. Or, okay, and I'm not going to be so negative about this. This could just be something that is not a traditional union. Okay, something that is not recognized as traditional, stable union, like a marriage. This could be maybe you're going to be together, but it's not in a traditional sense. Okay, so that could be, but traditionally, this is the marriage card. This is being together and having the higher powers of the laws of the land recognize the union. Okay, seeking guidance, talking to counselors, talking to therapists, psychiatrists about a union. Okay, so this is you. This is them. Okay, these are two very different energies. And it's interesting, your bodies are facing the same way. Both of your heads are looking forward. You're both holding something. Okay, this person is holding ideas. This person is holding clarity, thoughts, words. You're holding passion. Your focus is in different places. Okay, and that's what's beautiful about relationships. Okay, you don't want to be with someone that's just like you. It's good to be with someone that's people that are different from you, because it develops your ability to empathize and understand and love how different the world and humanity can be. Okay, so this is very interesting, because here you are, Pisces, in your kind of secretive little underworld that you emotionally can go in, that you can cognitively go into, that most people don't recognize unless they have, strong Pisces placements in their chart. You are very passionate. Emotionally, you are very passionate. All right. This energy does not display that the way you do. Okay. It's still there in them, but their focus is different in different places. So this is interesting. You, them, no commitment. No commitment. Couldn't work. No commitment. Very, very interesting. So here you are going into hermit mode, getting through this, and then either you come out of it with a lot of excitement and enthusiasm, or someone else comes in and kind of reinvigorates you. Let's clarify this Knight of Wands, because we have a different type of personality here. So Spirit and Universe, please clarify the Knight of Wands for Pisces. Please clarify the Knight of Wands for Pisces. There's a major transformation, or this person is going to cause a major transformation within you. This is a very interesting, because if we're talking about a fire sign, there's a lot of red in both of these cards. This is the card of Scorpio, ruled by Mars. Aries is also ruled by Mars. This is the card of Sagittarius. So there is some commonalities here in these two cards. So interesting. But this person's arrival, or you taking on this Knight of Wands energy, is going to be extremely transformative to you in your life, where you're coming from a place of isolation and spiritual darkness to a place of invigorating life and excitement and curiosity. So I'm going to leave it at that. I'm going to pull some advice and guidance and outcome cards for you, Pisces. And I want to just come back to this card here of silence. And when you're here, right? Here. Really listen to your own thoughts and understand your own thoughts and your own feelings, which I think you do so well. But I think you need to, this month, you really need to stop and actually really listen to yourself. And I think there's going to be a great deal of growth. I'm not saying that you need it, but I think there's going to be a depth of understanding that you haven't gone to before or found yet. Okay, what are the high-level advice and guidance and outcome messages for Pisces this month? those pulled out funny, and I apologize if I did that, those upside down, but they are what they are. They're the same message, okay? This is the same message, okay? There really is, like, there's not really a union here. Like, I think there was wanting to be one, but it's not. We have the Queen of Cups reversed here. We have the King of Cups reversed. This is impacting you way more than it's impacting them. Okay, so what needs to take place here is, again, okay, we've got all these earth. Okay, we've got a lot of earth energy here, and this is you becoming grounded, like getting back to your core self, which is water. There's depth there. But I think there is this practicality that I think you're going to gain through this silence. I think you're going to really understand why, how, and be okay with that. Here, you're not okay with that. Here, you are not okay with that. But through this, getting back to yourself, getting back to your your fighter mentality, your core burning truth within yourself, which is like taking all your emotions away from the other person, okay? Getting your power back. It's not about them. It's not about that they don't care. It's not about that they've walked away. It's not about that you're being spiteful towards them or they're being spiteful to you. It becomes not about any of that. It becomes about you. And I think that recognition comes through isolation and silence and really listening to yourself. And that is where this major transformation takes place this month, Pisces. Okay? I love you. Please leave your comments below. I would really like to know what's going on here for you. And I will talk to you next month. All right, Pisces? Love you. Bye.